Welcome to Discover Your Ramona. I'm your host, Jan Ryan, where we discover the people, places, and businesses that make Ramona such an amazing place to live. Today, I'm here with Paul Stykel, owner of Aloha Trust, and super excited to have you here, Paul.
Thank you.
And I know this is a great business for Ramona, and it's amazing how it all worked out for you.
So yeah, this business that I bought just recently, we purchased it in May, has actually been around for about 20 years in Ramona, kind of in the background. A lot of people know the other trust company, but this one has been in the background. They do a lot of business in around San Diego County, not necessarily in Ramona. But now we are picking up a lot of jobs in Ramona, and we're loving it.
I'm not surprised with your background. I mean, you have a tremendous background in the industry.
Yeah, my background started in high school. When I was in high school, I was in construction. Got into construction with my dad, and then various contractors. Just had a really good time with them. They taught me the business. All I know is construction language. That's all I know. I don't know computers all that well. I know how to talk construction. So I've been in construction since 1977, and have really had a good time at it. We've built a lot of houses along the way in Ramona, and have since been on extremely large projects in my career with other large scale contractors, which I'm now not a part of anymore because I got Aloha Trust.
Love it.
So it's been a real privilege to, take this business over and, make it a big part of Ramona now.
And you've worked on some huge projects. I mean, when you're interfacing with the government, I find that amazing. That takes a lot of experience.
Yeah, my career has taken me from a lot of military work, hangars, a lot of runway work, barracks. So anything military I was involved in for about 18, 20 years. And then I got into a lot more other construction. Senior living was a big part of my work. Parking garages, some of the ones that stand out. Waterfront Park I was part of. That was a real fun job. 2 big jobs at San Diego Airport. Those were fun, and they're fast jobs. And most recently with another company, a big company out of Minneapolis, we just completed a big Target warehouse up in Riverside, and a couple other warehouses for Amazon. So that was a lot of fun.
I know that's amazing, all those big projects. And I know you did a lot of traveling. So I know your family is super happy to have you in Ramona.
And that was one biggest reason I wanted to be with my wife, Andrea. So, too much travel and an opportunity to buy Aloha Trust was just perfect for us at this time. And it worked out great. Now I get to be with Andrea all the time.
And I love it. We all love Andrea. She's like one of the most renowned realtors in Ramona. So we're so happy for you guys.
Right. And she is such a sweetheart. She's, putting up with all this travel that I did in the past, and now I'm not home. Now she gets to put up with me. But,
I love it. It's probably not too hard. But you have so many skills in business with your experience. So customer service, your construction background, just like you said, growing up in it.
Yes.
Your father, your family, your mother was a broker as well. So you grew up with all this.
Yeah, we grew up in the real estate world with my mom and dad, construction world with my dad building houses all the time, and then consequently myself building homes and large-scale projects, like I mentioned, which leads me to, here. And, Aloha Trust, biggest thing right now is customer service. We want to bring customer service to every single person that comes in our door, emails me their plans, immediately call them, how you doing? Want to, get to know every one of the clients that we have, and, make
Nice.
sure that we get them the customer service that they want. And of course, timeliness is probably the most important thing. Some people want their trusses tomorrow. Tomorrow is doable, maybe.
And you can understand
Yeah.
because you've been on the other end of it.
Yeah.
So you know when you're in the middle of scheduling subs, if one person's late, it can throw the whole job off.
That's what we were going to strive to do, is help keep our patrons, our customers on track. If they need their trusses, we're going to make every attempt, everything we can do, anything we can do to get their trusses on time, we will do.
And you service all of San Diego, or how far do you go?
We go all the way down to San Ysidro, Oceanside. We go all the way out to Acumba if we need to, and we go down to Borrego if we have to. We will bring you trusses anywhere you are in, within 60, 70 miles of Ramona.
I love that. It's such a great success story, too. And Andrea told me she was down the hill and driving in the Aloha truck, and somebody spotted her. I just ordered from them.
Yeah.
So
yeah, we just put some logos on our trucks, so now it's more visible, and we've gotten a couple calls on them actually. So that's real exciting, just a simple thing. I'm putting the logo and my number on the truck. We can generate, 1 or 2 jobs from that.
that's plus word of mouth. I've heard you're super busy already.
Oh, we're super busy and we're loving it. Just
Love that.
loving it,
And you have a great crew, I heard.
They're awesome. The crew is so awesome. We have 3 guys in our yard, and they know trusses inside and out. I have still one of the former owners of Aloha Lumber and Truss, now Aloha Truss, working with me to help get design through and back out to the saw so we can start cutting. So this guy, John, is phenomenal at design.
What a great thing. Plus, to have you, it sounds like you make a great team.
Yeah, well, a great team comes with all personalities have to come together and they make that great team. And I think we have that. We have the professionalism in the office. We have the professional workers out in the yard. We have, everybody is gelling so to make this operation successful.
And it's got to feel good with all your background experience to be able to have that control now. Because before you probably had someone you had to answer to and you knew what should be done, but your hands were probably tied in the past, and now you're completely free.
Right. Now I'm free to do what, I got to answer to myself now and not answer to somebody else. And, if I fail, it's because of my own fault.
It's got to be a good feeling.
Yeah, that's a really good feeling. Being a business owner is a really good feeling.
Especially when you have the tools.
Yep. Got to have the tools. And like I said, I got the construction language down when I go onto a job site. And we go out to job sites all the time to measure or make sure that the trusses are going to fit their project. Because sometimes the plans aren't so clear, so we have to go out there and do measuring and get with the contractor to make sure that they're on the same page as we are as we see the project being built.
So, and all about relationships that you build.
All about relationships.
Being there
exactly.
and
yeah.
they'll
And
know you
knowing,
get it done.
there's a lot of really good people in Ramona, contractors in Ramona that I just love working with. I love working with the subcontractors and interacting with the workers out there, in the field. And, they always they're funny, because construction guys are all, good people and,
Too much fun.
Yeah, it's a lot of fun.
And the other thing, Paula, is you grew up, I'm not sure when you moved to Ramona, but you pretty much.
It was early 70s, like 72, 1972.
Mm-hmm. Oh, okay.
So we've been there for, quite a few years, and we've, seen it grow to what it is now. And we take every opportunity now to stay in Ramona and do things in Ramona. A lot of great opportunities in Ramona for dining and going out.
And you had a vineyard for a while.
Yeah, we had a vineyard. I sold that for quite about 6 years ago.
Mm-hmm.
But that was a lot of fun. And by the way, the wine industry, the boutique winery industry, is just flourishing in Ramona. There is over 40 boutique wineries around Ramona right now.
That's awesome.
And you can go visit, all these wineries. They're great wineries. We're making great wine. There's a lot of really absolute fantastic winemakers out there.
And it brings the community together, which is a place where people can gather and hang out.
And it's, you can visit 2, 3, 4 wineries in a day and just really have a nice time and visit, meet some new people and, meet the winemakers, because they just love showing you how things are made. So just love that part.
Yeah, love that part about Ramona, and the art and the music, and it's really become a hub.
Yeah, the music is just outstanding right now. I know there's a little bit of a hiccup in it, but the music is really, really good. The singers, the guitarists, and you name it, they're out there. They're playing for us, and it's just a fun time at the wineries in Ramona.
There's some amazing musicians out there.
Yeah.
And that's a segue into your mother.
Oh, my
We
mom.
can't go through this without talking about Paula. I think she should be Tim Connolly's assistant honorary mayor.
Oh, she's funny. Since my dad passed, she kind of found herself, had to find her own way now, and in the last few years,
Oh.
she's had a really good time. Made a lot of friends, and now she's really a big part of this wine industry, the music industry, and of course, hanging with Tim Connolly and, all about Ramona and all that stuff. She's just loving it. She is loving it.
She's so inspiring. She's so inspiring to me, and I know probably to everybody that knows her. So can't get enough of her.
No, we get a lot of compliments. I get a lot of compliments on my mom. Oh my, she is so fun. And she's out at Red, Whites, and Brews once in a while. Well, almost
Once in a while.
Once in a while, like every Monday, dancing and stuff. And she's going on 88 right now. So
she's
just
awesome.
Awesome.
She's
having a good time.
Still say assistant honorary mayor. We got to talk to Tim about that.
Yeah, absolutely.
And we're just so glad to have you and Ramona and your whole family. Of course, Andrea and Aloha Trust is going to be huge for Ramona and the builders.
Well, some of this wouldn't have been possible without, you guys, Remax Direct. Jeff and Brandon and all those people really helped us bring this all together. So
I feel it was meant
talk
to
about
be.
a professional place. Remax Direct is probably the most professional real estate office out there.
Oh,
So,
thanks, Paul. Appreciate that. And so excited for your new business. And if there's anything we can do, let us know.
Okay. Love this session.
Yeah, thanks for joining us, and can't wait to see it. Thank you so much for watching Discover Ramona. Join us next time.